Hey guys, Chris along with Team Dark, and we're back with another reaction video for you. And today, we'll be reacting to another Something Else YT videos. And the first two, they're Marvel recaps of some of the movies you have seen in the past, from Infinity War, up to Infinity War and to Endgame. So, I'm pretty sure Aaron will be saying the exact same thing. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the movies yet. So, if you guys haven't seen the movie yet, well, you know. I'm not gonna stop you guys, but again, spoiler alert for you guys, so you get the idea. But anyways, without further ado, well, I'll name off the titles. Yeah, the first one is basically everything you need to know before Infinity War, as well as the same for Marvel recap for 2, basically everything you need to know before Endgame. So again, I know I'm going to be sounding like a broken record, but again, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the movies yet. But for now, without further ado, let's begin. Seriously, it took a long time. Give me a break. Is this supposed to be doing that? Again, give me a break.
I'm so freaking excited for the new Marvel Infinity Wars coming out.
That new one with, like, Iron Man and stuff?
Yeah, but it doesn't just have Iron Man in it. It also has, like, the Hulk. We should go see it.
I'm down. I mean, I've never seen a single Marvel movie before, but it looks cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be, like, one of the
Yes.
coolest... Wait,
Yeah,
what?
give me a break.
What?
You've never seen a single Marvel movie in your entire life. Like, none of them. How? What the heck?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I do have this rash down in my...
You can't see this
Yeah,
movie
no.
with me.
Wait, what the frick? Why not?
You won't understand anything.
So what?
So what? You expect me to go see probably what's going to be one of the greatest movies ever made from one of the greatest franchises ever made? With you? Someone who has never seen a single one of the movies in said franchise?
He
I don't
does
know
have
why
a
I
point.
rhymed in the beginning of that
Agreed.
sentence.
I mean, yeah.
No, not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
you
Come
ain't
on.
going,
Who
kid.
cares, really? Isn't going to see a movie not really about the movie itself, but more about the experience?
No.
I'd rather die.
Fine,
Definitely
I'll go watch the damn
no.
movies.
Nope, can't do that.
Why not?
There's no time.
I have plenty of...
There's no time. Now sit and let me weave you a tale.
I don't really think I need a fursuit.
So in like 2008,
Nope, you're
Marvel
gonna be
decided to
getting
make
it
a
whether
movie
you
called
like it or
Iron
not.
Man, which was dope, and basically innovated the way superhero movies were going to be made.
Wait. There's gonna be, like, confusing timelines and junk, is there?
Okay, yes, but like the timeline's a bit confusing to explain, and there's these things called phases. You know, you
That's
don't
all
have
this
to worry about.
exposition.
Basically, what happened was there was this really rich and smart dude named Tony Stark who created weapons for the military. He was on his way to show off his new Jericho missile when all of a sudden he was ambushed by a bunch of jerks. He got blown up by his own missile, and then he got captured. But was also like dying, and this random doctor had to put a magnet inside of his chest to keep the metal that was
no.
inside of his body from reaching his heart. And no,
Wait,
it's
yeah,
not a
I-
replacement
nah,
heart. I
forget
thought it
it.
was
But
too when
I
I
did
first
see
saw
the movie.
Do you
Countless
have any
times.
idea how hard a heart transplant would be in their circumstances? It'd be so unrealistic. Anyways, while imprisoned, he built a metal suit to help him escape that set everything on fire. Eventually, Tony makes a new version of that suit and starts flying around being all awesome and crap.
That
Then
is
his
pretty
partner,
good.
who he was working with, he was all
Is it
jealous
right,
and
though?
makes a bigger
No,
version
not
of
spoiling
Tony's
that.
suit. And then they start fighting, and then
But
Tony decided to do
no.
what any superhero would do in this
Seriously.
situation. Blew the bad guy up into a million pieces, brutally murdering him. Okay, he didn't really blow him up, but he did electrocute the crap out of him. Movie ends with him making out with his secretary and also being like, oh yeah, by the way, world, I am Iron Man.
Really?
Come at me. After the credits, your boy Samuel L. Jackson invites Tony to be part of a team, which sounds ominous, but that comes later. The Incredible Hulk, probably one of the strongest, coolest, and most badass character in the Marvel Universe, who also can't control his powers and is like super dangerous. Anyway, so basically, this
Wait,
dude named
is
Bruce
that really
Banner,
true?
a really smart
Yeah.
dude, was trying to recreate this experiment that took place in World War II that made peeps turn into super soldiers, while also making them immune to gamma radiation. Well, he f***ed that up because he's a huge fucking idiot. Like, literally, he can now change into a very giant, unstable, angry green version of himself, but he's also, like, super cool. The problem was,
Not
these
as
other
cool as
dudes,
me on the
Blonsky and
goddamn
Lieutenant
Ultimate
Ross,
Life
realized how
Form. I'm
cool
the
he was
coolest.
and was like, we need
Yeah,
another super
yeah,
weapon
calm
for the
down,
military.
cool boy.
So the Hulk went into
Really?
hiding. Until
Just shut
he was
up and
found
watch.
by accidentally cutting his finger and dropping some blood into a bottle at a bottle factory that he was working for pesos. It killed an old man. Blonsky takes some steroids and tries to fight the Hulk at some university, but gets his ass beat because the Hulk is just too cool. And Blonsky was like, frick, he's too cool. Give me his blood. And injects Hulk's blood into himself, causing him to not only become super freaking cool, but an abomination.
Really?
That's his name. His name is Abomination. They meet up and start fighting to see who is cooler and has the bigger penis and start duking it out. And Hulk starts realizing that their fighting is about to get his girl killed. So he gets up, saves her ass, and lets the Abomination know he got to first base.
Really?
That's what first base means, right? The movie ends, and after the credits, your boy Tony Stark is now asking Brucey Boy if he wants to be part of his team. Next is Iron Man 2. Nothing to really add here. Stark gets cooler gadgets, gets drunk a lot, they introduce War Machine, fights a dude with electric whips, and boom! Iron Man made a new element. Also, he doesn't need his chest magnet anymore to live. He just has it there for, like, decoration, I think.
Wait. Hold on. Iron Man made a new element?
Yes. Thor! Definitely as cool,
Really?
if not
You're
more
just
cool
gonna
than the Hulk. He's a
skip
Norse
that.
god who has the power of thunder, himself, and anime on his side. One of the strongest and most powerful superheroes
Not
in
as
all of
strong
Marvel
as
history,
Hulk or
and probably
me.
one of the more boring movies. I mean, he comes to
really?
Earth to get his hammer that only the worthy can hold, meets a girl, fights with his adopted brother Loki, makes out with previously mentioned girl, and gets his hammer. He becomes worthy. It wasn't the best, and the only thing you need to know is after the credits, it showed the dad of the girl, who was a scientist, talk to our boy LJ, aka Nick Fury, who asked him to study a mysterious Rubik's Cube from space. Do you like America, buddy? Then meet Captain America, the first Avenger. So remember that experiment I told you about that Hulk tried to recreate? That's this dude, Steve Rogers. The year was World War II times, and Stevie Boy decided he wanted to be a hero, so he joined the military. Problem was, he was weak as crap and probably dying. So he begins training for this other program in the military called the Super Soldier Program. It was his only shot at joining the military. Frick, said Chester Phillips, after seeing how serious Steve was, and decides to inject him with a crap ton of steroids. He goes through his own adventure trying to get that alien cube we talked about before, now called the Tesseract, while also fighting a group of ding-dongs called Hydra, and their leader whose head is literally a red skull.
What?
Really?
What's his name?
Red Skull.
Yeah, the Red Skull guy. What's his name?
We don't
No,
have time
that's
for
literally
this.
his
Captain
name.
gets a shield made from a very rare and indestructible metal called vibranium, beats Red Skull, and kamikazes into the Arctic. Also, he lost the Tesseract, though that's a thing. But no, he didn't die. He was thawed out years later, during the present day, to meet our boy Nicky, who asked him if he wants to join the team. Speaking of that team, boom! It's a movie now. And they call themselves the Avengers. You know how I said that Thor was fighting his adopted brother Loki in his movie? Well, Loki's back and he's like super salty. So he goes off and meets this dude named the Other, who was the leader of an alien race called the Chitauri, and promises them he could get them the Tesseract if they help a brother out, if you know what I mean.
Seriously.
Invading Earth. Loki wanted them to invade Earth. So Nick Fury accidentally activates the Tesseract, creating a portal to Earth, where Loki arrives and then gets captured right away. Captain America and Tony begin transporting Loki to a cell, and all of a sudden Thor shows up and is like, hey, that's my brother. Only I could beat him up and imprison him. And then Thor tries to hit Captain America with his hammer, but Captain America was like, blocked! Vibranium! They all make up and transport Loki to a ship where Loki tricks Thor into his prison cell, escapes, and then blows everything up. That causes Bruce Banner to turn into the Hulk, so Thor goes after him and is like, Hulk, stop it, no, stop it, no, stop, no. Loki then opens a portal for the invaders to come out, and the Avengers go into action. At one point, Bruce Banner has like the coolest freaking moment in the world, where Captain America is like, you should get angry, lol. And Bruce turns around, looks him dead in the eye with the most serious face you've ever seen, and just goes,
just get on with it.
Fuck you. And then punches a giant alien worm in the freaking face. The government shoots a nuke at the city, so Tony redirects it in the correct area where it should have been shot, into the giant wormhole where the aliens were coming out of, blowing all their shit up. And thus, they win. The aliens, on the other hand, were not too happy about this. Because they were all dead. Credits roll and they introduce a purple dude named Thanos. Purple. Remember that.
Wow,
oh yeah, they also
ugly.
introduced these
That
two other
is
characters,
so true.
Agent Romanoff, aka Black Widow, and Hawkeye, whatever his real name is.
Clint
Yeah,
Barton,
don't really have
morons.
powers. Hawkeye can shoot bows really well and was mind controlled throughout half of the movie. Black Widow is just a total badass. And well, she's super hot.
Dude, the movie is starting in a couple days. Can you speed this up?
Okay, wait, I'll do that, but at the same time, I'm going to explain something really quick. So in this universe, there are 6 Infinity Stones that have like a crap ton of power. So far, we've seen 2, the first one being the Tesseract, which is also known as the Space Stone, and the second stone, well, it's more of a liquid. It's called the Ether, also known as the Reality Stone, and that one was introduced in Thor 2. And that's all you need to really know about Thor 2.
Seriously?
Nothing really important happened.
What kind of explanation is that, you idiot?
Then there was Iron Man 3, which was a filler movie. Captain America Winter Soldier, pretty awesome, but another filler movie. But they do introduce 2 new characters, Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, and Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, a dude with metal wings that help him fly, aka a more complicated than it needs to be jetpack. Okay, wait, we got Guardians of the Galaxy. This one I do want you to watch. It's hilarious, and it's just a really fun movie in space. Basically, it's an introduction to even more characters, which is Star-Lord, Groot, Gamora, Rocket Raccoon, and Drax the Destroyer. And despite his name,
Who is played by
it also shows us a little
Dave
more about
Bautista.
that Thanos guy, who is now for some reason blue, and that he's after the Infinity Stone. Also in this movie, the third Infinity Stone is introduced, and at one point, the guy working for Thanos, who was sent to retrieve the stone, ends up getting the stone, but then calls up Thanos and is like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. LOL, XD, winky.
Really?
But then he gets his ass beat by the Guardians, which, guys, you should have just waited until he killed Thanos. You done goofed. After this one,
Yeah, that
there's...
is
wait,
true.
stop the video. So it turns out I forgot to movie. It comes right after Guardians of the Galaxy 1, which is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So what I'll say is a great movie. It's another filler movie, though. But at the same time, I didn't forget it in the video. Okay.
Get to the point, you moron.
Avengers 2 Age of Ultron, which is such a cool movie. So in the beginning, the Avengers infiltrate Hydra's lair to get Loki's scepter, which, how the heck did Hydra get it? The scepter was being used to experiment on peeps. Oh yeah, did I ever mention that Loki's scepter has like the Infinity Stone on it? Well, it's the 4th one. This movie introduces the characters Pietro. You know how you say it?
Seriously?
Pietro?
Yes, it's
Pietro.
Pietro.
AKA Quicksilver, a super fast dude, and also the Scarlet Witch,
Wanda.
I think, AKA Wanda Maximoff. Yeah, Google says
Yes.
it's her name. Blah, blah, blah.
Tell me about it.
Who was that?
That's not what I wanted. Who can manipulate minds and project energy. Stark and Banner start to study Loki's scepter and discover an artificial intelligence within it. His name is Ultron. Ultron wakes up next to Jarvis, Tony Stark's artificial intelligent helper person he made, and is like, "Ugh, who am I? Who are you? You don't know me. Frick you!" And then kills Jarvis. And somehow
Really?
thinks that in order to save the
in
Earth,
some
he
ways
needs to
yes,
destroy
in some
all of
ways no.
humanity. You know, the typical robot overlord stuff. He attempts to attack the Avengers while they were chilling, and while Thor was contemplating why the frick Captain America was able to move his hammer, Ultron gets his crap kicked in and leaves, but manages to steal the scepter. So he uses that to make like an army of himself, while also making himself a cooler body. Problem was, it wasn't cool enough, so he asked the Maximoffs to help him get that rare metal vibranium from this dude named Claw. The Avengers find them, and Iron Man pops in like, "Yo, son, being a little bitch. You can't tell me what to
Really?
do. You're not my real dad." And then Wanda makes
Oh, he's
everyone
not
see
wrong
visions.
there.
That like pisses off the Hulk, which causes him to go attack a city. I don't know what he saw, but jeez, crap got real. Iron Man showed up and was like, "Think you're tough, big guy? Well, watch this!" And turned into an Iron Man version of the Hulk. They call it the Hulk Buster. They fought it out, and it was dope. Like seriously, YouTube the fight. Iron Man hits Hulk with like a freaking building. Kind of. Oh, side plot.
Disney
The
Plus
Hulk and
has
Black
that. I'm
Widow
gonna watch
have
that scene again.
crushes on each other.
Seriously?
At one point, our
You
boy
gotta
Nicky
be
comes
kidding
over
me.
and is like, "I have had it with these monkey-fighting robots in this Monday through Friday town." So here's a plan to be Ultron. And Ultron thought that the best way to destroy all of humanity was to pick up an entire city and drop it. Ultron, in the meantime, was still working on his new synthetic body while also accidentally spilling the beans about his plans to destroy humanity to the Maximoffs. Wait, you want to destroy the Earth? Nah, we're good. So they ditched him. The f***? Also, the Avengers still his synthetic body. The f***? Tony, Bruce, and Thor end up putting Jarvis inside of that new synthetic body, introducing the newest Avenger, Vision, who they named after Thor having a vision. Oh, also
Really?
Vision has the Infinity Stone number 4 from Loki's staff on his forehead now. Ultron actually begins to lift the city to destroy life, but of course the Avengers are there to stop him. For reasons, and I don't know why or how, but Patriot, a dude who's supposed to be like one of the fastest in the Marvel Universe, isn't faster than bullets and sacrifices himself to shield Hawkeye from getting shot. But also at like
Wait,
the
did
same
that
time,
really
the
happen?
bullets were huge and
Unfortunately,
had
yes.
exit wounds. So how the frick did Hawkeye not die too?
Adam, you're getting off topic.
They stop Ultron and save the day. The Hulk also decides that, "Ah crap, I'm pretty dangerous." Steals the ship and flies away. Credits roll, and midway through the credits, you see Thanos, now even more blue. What the heck is up with that, who has created this pretty cool looking gauntlet that has 6 suspicious looking slots on it. Next movie is Ant-Man. Nothing too special about this movie. Definitely just an introduction to Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man. He can turn really small and like punch people. It didn't really leave a very big impact.
Really? That joke is so bad and you should be
We're almost done here, I swear. Now this is where we part ways and choose sides. And no, you can't choose my side. And double no, I won't tell you what side that is. So it starts off with a flashback of Bucky brutally murdering 2 old people. And then jumps to present day where it shows the Scarlet Witch accidentally throwing a suicide bomber's exploding body into a crap ton of innocent people.
My
He was trying to
God,
steal
what
a
is wrong with
bioweapon.
you?
After that, the government
really
tells
wanna
them that
be
they
saying
gotta
that
stop
'cause you're
doing that crap and
a
blames them
living
for a ton
weapon?
of deaths. Specifically ones during the
Shut
Loki
up.
invasion, which,
Guys,
can I just
just enjoy
say,
the
the
video.
government sent a nuke to kill
Fine.
everyone and anything there. Tony ended up saving millions by redirecting it to the correct target, which was the big giant wormhole in the sky. And weirdly enough, Tony is like, yeah, no, guys, we gotta stop doing this crap. At one point, the unions were having a discussion about them doing that crap, and someone ended up blowing up the king of Wakanda, T'Chaka. That was the new character that they introduced, Dad, who was T'Challa, aka Black Panther. The blame was put on Bucky the Winter Soldier, and Captain America was like, hey, I know that guy. I'm gonna go capture him. Talk to him. Oh, also the real killer is actually this dude named Helma Despacito. Bucky gets captured by Captain America, and Captain America was like, Bucky, man, wasn't me. Oh, dope. Captain teams up with Bucky and forms a team of his own, basically people who didn't want to stop doing the crap they were doing, and also wanting to help out Bucky, who was actually innocent. Team consisted of Hawkeye, Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Bucky, and out of nowhere, Ant-Man. They try to escape, but are intercepted by Tony's team, which consisted of Vision, War Machine, Black Panther, Romanoff, and out of nowhere, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? How?
Dude, I have no idea. Disney might have like worked the
does.
deal out with Sony or something, but I don't know. I love it. They begin fighting at an airport, and it was freaking awesome. Like Spider-Man steals Captain America's shield, Ant-Man turns into freaking Elephant Man, and War Machine got shot by Vision in the air, fell to his doom, and broke his spine. Oh yeah, War Machine almost freaking died, and is now paralyzed from the waist down.
Jeez.
Anyways, Captain America and Bucky escape, everyone else is apprehended, and Iron Man goes to chase down Bucky and Cap after learning Bucky was actually innocent. They meet up, team up, and all track down that one guy who actually did blow up Black Panther's dad. But the dude plays a tape.
A tape?
Yeah, like a surveillance tape. You know how I said it started off with a flashback of Bucky brutally murdering 2 old people?
Yeah.
Those were Iron Man's parents.
What?
I know.
What?
It's freaking
Jesus,
crazy.
holy
I don't
frick.
even know, man. The thing is, though, Bucky is a brainwashed soldier, so he had no control over his actions, and sadly regrets doing it. He's actually
Yeah,
stated
but
that
he
he
still
remembers
got
every
hurt.
person he kills.
So
which,
true.
Jesus. I must suck. Stark rightfully gets mad and starts to try to beat the crap out of Bucky and Captain America, totally kicking their butts. At one point, Tony got dust in his eye, and Bucky starts to get the upper hand. But Tony wiped his eyes, held in there, stood strong, and disintegrated Bucky's arm. It was metal. Iron Man then starts fighting Cap again, and they have this dope as frick hammer shot of Tony blasting Cap's shield as an ode to the original comics. And then Iron Man gets more dust in his eye, and Captain America stabs him in the heart. His suit's hard. You know, the thing that powers the suit, he destroyed it so Tony couldn't move. After that, Cap leaves with Bucky and just leaves Tony on the floor. Oh yeah, Black Panther was stalking them the entire time and was like, all right, when you guys fight, I am going to go get the bad guy. Movie ends, and after the credits, we see that Cap is now hanging out with Black Panther in his home territory, Wakanda. That place they play, it looks pretty cool.
Seriously, man, though, you gotta speed this up. The movie...
I know, it starts in a couple days. Hold up, let me... next was Doctor Strange. The only thing that happened in that movie was they introduced the next character, Doctor Strange, and what looks like to be, and what I'm 90% sure is, the Time Stone. That's the 5th Infinity Stone, I think.
Yeah,
Then there was
well, it's the
Spider-Man
Time Stone,
Homecoming,
you
an
moron.
awesome movie about Spider-Man versus the Vulture, which also let you get to know the
kind of
new
a boring
Peter Parker,
recap.
who is a lot younger
But
than
it
your
is
traditional
good.
Peter. And I think
So
he
you
might
got
be a
his
combination of
idea
Peter
what he would
Parker
look
and
like,
Miles
it's good.
Morales. So... that's pretty cool. Miles Morales is another Spider-Man from a different universe in the comics. And then there was Thor Ragnarok, which is by far my favorite Marvel movie yet because of how awesome and funny it was. The movie was 80% improv, and I love that you can just tell they had so much fun making it. In it, they just explained where Thor and Hulk were during Civil War, which they were on a completely different planet light years away from Earth. Just go watch it, trust me, it's great. And finally, there was Black Panther, a freaking awesome movie letting you get to know more about Black Panther and where he comes from. It also lets you get to know a lot more about the country of Wakanda. They are so advanced, I'm pretty sure if Tony were to show them his most advanced equipment, they'd just laugh and be like, that's cute. Now let us show you ours. Also, their entire country is full of vibranium, meaning it's
Guess
not as
how
rare as
much
we thought. Turns out
vibranium did he
Wakanda
even
just
have?
don't want evil to get
It's
their hands
literally
on
the
it.
home
But
of
now
the
they're like,
vibranium.
"Eh, we can chat.
So of course they'll
After
be
the
having
credits
a
of that
lot.
movie, you see that Bucky was just chilling nearby the entire time. And they hint at him possibly becoming the new Batman of Marvel, but you'd already think that that's Black Panther. But according to the interwebs, it's this dude named White Wolf. He just looks like a white Black Panther with a cape.
Ew.
Still looks pretty badass though.
Jeez, what a trip. I'm actually like excited to go see Infinity War now. If you'd have me.
No.
Oh, what the?
I'm kidding. Now all we have to do is just wait, and then we can see probably what's going to be the best movie of all time. This is taking forever!
Boring.
Also, what the frick is up with Thanos being pink?
I like how Adam likes to use the word frick instead of fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Moron. And now for part 2. What the?
What? What?
I watched all the Marvel movies for Infinity War.
Oh, holy crap, dude, really?
Yeah.
Okay, but we already watched Infinity War. There's like 3 more movies that came out, and we're all hyped for Endgame now. So I'm like,
Oh, what?
God.
It's watching.
Is there a point you're trying to make here?
Did you really watch them all?
Well, I mean, I watched your recap.
Really?
We should do more of those.
I'm not passionate about any other movie series other than the MCU, so probably not. Watch the damn movie.
Okay. What is this Endgame, anyways?
Really?
Only the final conclusion to a 10-year build-up that I and many other people have been waiting for in the event that our
Yeah,
unhealthy
damn
obsession
right
for
it
this
is.
franchise will be fulfilled and
It was also an
satisfied.
emotional one.
Anyways, I can't watch this movie.
Wait, what the frick? Why not?
You won't understand some things.
So what?
So what? You expect me to go see probably what's going to be one of the greatest movies ever made from one of the greatest franchises ever made?
Yep.
With you? Someone who has only seen my recap that did a lot better than I thought it would for said franchise? We've been through this before.
Fine. I'll go watch the damn movies.
There's no time.
I have plenty
You
of
know
time.
what? Let me just save you the trouble. How about this? I'll just explain the 3 movies that came out,
God
and
dang
then
it.
we can go watch Endgame. But you have to promise me that you will
Sorry,
watch
guys.
all the Marvel movies after, legally, to support the creators and actors for building up this entire world for so long, creating a universe that helped not only me, but millions of people get through tough times, and to also pay respects to a truly great man, a truly great creator, and truly the greatest inspiration, Stan Lee, for creating
Thank
this
you for
amazing
getting the right
universe we now
person.
call Marvel.
Wait, who's Stanley? I'm gonna stop you there.
It's a
Just look it up in your database.
In the meantime, if
Fine.
you haven't already and need to know basically everything.
Oh
starting
God,
from the
why
movie
did he die so soon?
Head on over to the
Why?
last recap title. Basically everything you need to know.
He was pretty old.
Then come back to this.
Dang it.
What are you talking to? No one, shut up. Now, allow me to weave you a tale.
Why do I need a verse?
Alright, let me quickly refresh your memory on what these things called the Infinity Stones are. In this universe, there are 6 stones that can give a person who wields them a crap ton of power. There's the
So
Tesseract,
true.
aka the Space Stone, the Ether, aka the Reality Stone, the Power Stone, the Time Stone, the Mind Stone, and finally, the Rhyme Stone. I'm just kidding, it's called the Soul Stone.
Seriously,
Using this
why would you
device
call
called
it the
the
Rhyme
Infinity
Stone?
Gauntlet, a person is able to harness the power of all the stones to basically do whatever the heck they want. In this case, Thanos wields the gauntlet, has one of the stone, the Power Stone, and is now on a quest to finding the rest of them. We see this quest happen in the greatest movie in the Marvel franchise so far, Avengers Infinity War. So after the credits for Thor Ragnarok True Fans Day, we see a giant ship pop out of nowhere behind Thor's ship that carried him, his new girlfriend, Hulk, and all of Asgard. They were on that ship because Thor's Black Earth-looking ass planet ended up getting destroyed. The reason
That
I
is
brought
true.
That up is because in the beginning of Infinity War, we immediately just jump into it and quickly find out that the giant ship was owned by Thanos and his homies. They board Thor's ship and just like murdered everyone, leaving Thor, Heimdall, and Loki as the last 3 survivors. Thanos grabs Thor, looks at Loki, and says, "Hey, I'm gonna kill this dude if you don't give me the Tesseract." Thor interrupts him and says, "You dummy. That crap freaking blew up with my planet. Isn't that right, Loki?" Well, not exactly.
Really?
Thanos reaches for the Tesseract, but before he can grab it, Loki pulls a fast one and is like, hey, guess what? We have a Hulk. As a Hulk pops out of nowhere and just starts beating the crap out of
That
Thanos.
is good.
Thanos' little henchman was about to jump in, but the other
Why the
henchman
heck does
was
one of them look
"Bro,
like Squidward?
it's all good.
I have
We got
no
this."
idea.
Causing the Hulk to get nerfed,
I kinda got
Thanos
lost in
literally
the
pushed him
story.
to the ground.
Agreed.
Immediately after, Heimdall the Gatekeeper, aka Thor's best friend for life, manages to send the Hulk to Earth in order to warn the Avengers. Doing so ended up pissing off Thanos. So, Thanos, he kills him. After that, Thanos smashes the Tesseract into his gauntlet, walks over to Loki, snaps his neck, and dips. In all fairness, Loki tried to kill him first. He tried to pull an Eminem and went straight for Thanos' jugular.
Really?
Oh, remember, Loki is a god of mischief, so, it means something, I don't know.
Wait. Didn't you say Thor had a girlfriend from the movie Thor Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hulk then crash lands into Doctor Strange's hideout as Brucey Boy and is like, bro, you won't believe this. Thus explaining Thanos' plan to destroy half of all life. So Doctor Strange sits up Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, and is also like, bro, you won't believe this. Moments later, Thanos' homies show up demanding the time stone from Strange, and Strange is like, I ain't giving it to you. Seeing his friend being threatened, Tony rolls up his sleeves, looks the dudes dead in the eye, and says, if you don't believe this plan, I will personally have my friend beat you up. Go get him, Brucey! And then we find out that Bruce can't turn into the Hulk. It's unclear why, but some assume that the Hulk's either just done with Brucey Boy's bullcrap or, he's scared. I don't know. Dude, really? The aliens are embarrassing. Meanwhile, across the city, Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, was on his way to school and sees all this happening in the distance. So, he ditches because he most likely forgot to do his homework the night before. Doctor Strange ends up getting nerfed and captured, forcing Peter and Tony to head up into space to save him. Also, Peter's got a new Spidey suit. It's
Right.
shiny. I like it. Around the same time in Scotland, two of Thanos' other henchmen tried jumping Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, and Vision, aka Vision, who were just chilling on a date. Due to the nerfing, Wanda and Vision end up getting their asses handed to them, starting
Right.
a new hip trend of Vision constantly getting stabbed. He has a freaking Infinity War. How the heck does Captain America then shows up and somehow beats the crap out of the two overly powered henchmen who had just taken out two of the Avengers' strongest team members? Oh yeah, also Black Widow and Bird Guy were there too. The two henchmen retreat, leaving our heroes to head back to their headquarters. Where
Why is he
Vision comes
flying
up
like
with a
that?
brilliant plan to have his stone on his forehead destroyed. But doing so would, how do I put this?
Kill him.
End him! What? End me! What? End me! No! End me! But I love you! End me!
Dude.
The reason being is because if Vision's stone is destroyed, Thanos can't finish bedazzling his gauntlet of power. Meaning, the dude can't destroy half of all life. The
Which is
downside
true.
is, well, Vision will die.
Yes, he would die. Really?
Meanwhile, in a galaxy far, far away, the
Really?
Guardians, aka Star-Lord, Gamora, Teenage Groot, Drax, Rocket, and some
Are you
animal
done talking about this
casserole
movie
just
yet?
cruising around space.
Unfortunately,
Getting
no.
distressed by a nearby ship, they decide to head over to see what the damage was. Like a bug on a windshield, Thor splats onto the scene and explains what the heck just happened. Fueled with jealousy because of how gosh darn handsome Thor is, Star-Lord decides to put their differences aside and help Thor on the quest to defeat Thanos. On the other
Really?
hand, though, Thor had other plans. Yep, well, if you need me, I'll be getting a new hammer. Come wood and rat guy. After Thor leaves, Star-Lord and the gang head over to where they stashed the Reality Stone or the Power Stone, but quickly find out that, frick, the dude's already got it. Thanos then turns Star-Lord's gun into bubbles, snatches Gamora, and dips. My girlfriend. They get back to his base,
Seriously?
and Thanos is like, hey, give me the Soul Stone. Gamora's like, now, please, now, please.
No.
Pretty pleased with that. I won't
What
put
is wrong with
the
you?
stones up.
Really?
Alright, fine. And head over to a place called Boromir where apparently the stone was. They walk up the hill and holy moly, look who it is. Frickin' Red Skull. So that's where he was being the way to at the end of Captain America. Wish I mentioned that in my last recap. Oh
You
well,
think,
meanwhile, Stark and
you
Parker
idiot.
successfully saved Doctor Strange by throwing his captor into the vacuum of space. With no one who actually knows how to fly the ship, they crash land onto Thanos' dead homeworld, where conveniently Nebula, aka Gamora's sister, told the Guardians to meet her at. While the others develop a plan, Doctor Strange has a time seizure using the Time Stone and lets everyone know that, hey, so I just looked through a lot of outcomes right now. And how many do we
Really? That's how many did he
Just
see?
kidding. We only win one. Got him! They managed to hold down Thanos as Spider-Man does
Seriously?
everything he can to try to pull off the gauntlet, but the one person who wasn't really doing anything decides to be a snitch and let Star-Lord know that Thanos killed Gamora. My girlfriend. Enraged, Star-Lord, instead of using his gun as a gun, whacks Thanos over the head with it, freeing him from the Avengers' grasp. I guess on the bright side is it ended up leading to probably one of the coolest fights in all of Marvel history. Iron Man versus Thanos. Seriously, YouTube, this fight, you won't regret it. Sadly, the fight ended with Iron Man pulling a vision and getting stabbed by Thanos. But before Thanos could finish the job, Doctor Strange was like, hey, if you let him go, I'll give you the Time Stone. And
Really?
Thanos was like, deal, and dips. But remember, Strange saw a lot of outcomes, like 14 million, whatever. I mean,
Yes, how many did he even see?
he saw one solution,
Too many.
meaning he kind of knows what he's doing. Meanwhile, again, Captain America and his team meet up with Black Panther and Wakanda, and they start operating on removing the stone from Vision's head. The Avengers and all Wakandan warriors line up for battle, as Thanos' alien armada, yeah, he has one of those, also does the same. Captain America, Black Widow, and Black Panther go and have a little chat with Thanos' goons, and I like to imagine
Really?
it went a little something like this. Haha, we killed your friend. Yeah, well, we're gonna kill you. Yeah, well, you're stupid. Yeah, well, Thanos will have that stone you are in Wakanda now. Thanos will have nothing but dust and blood.
Really?
Dust and blood.
You said that already.
Dust.
Will you stop?
Thus beginning an all-out brawl between the Avengers and the I don't know how to call them. The battle was so intense. Captain America, Black Panther, the Hulk and the Hulkbuster, Black Widow, and everyone else all start fighting their damn hardest to protect Marvel's much cooler version of Earth. While this is happening, Thor is up in space, successfully creating his new hammer with a giant dwarf. The tables begin to turn on the Avengers as they start getting overwhelmed by the bad guys, but just in the nick of time, Thor pops out of nowhere and flips that table back around. His new hammer literally gave him the power of being completely OP. It's ridiculous. There must have been like an OP bug flying around, because the Scarlet Witch, who was watching over Vision at the time, ended up getting her OP in his back, making her want to join the battle. Doing so, though, left Vision unprotected, leading him being dragged out of bed by one of Thanos' goons, forcing him to also join the battle. Vision, not trying at all because he hates speed, gets stabbed again, and both Captain America
How many
and
times
the Hulk
did he
have to
even
jump
get
in to
stabbed?
save him. In a major twist of events, Captain America gets cornered, but is saved by Vision, who is able to exact revenge on Thanos' goon and end his Vision-stabbing reign. Moments later, Thanos shows up looking more handsome than ever and immediately starts freaking stuff up. One by one, each Avenger takes a shot at him, but he's just too damn strong. Left with no
Isn't
choice
that
to settle,
cheating?
which is forced to
I'm
destroy the
pretty
Stone
sure it
Vision's
is.
head as the Avengers
That's
continue
because
to
it
hold
is
back
cheating.
Thanos. Captain America has one of the coolest moments
Can
in
this
his
guy
Marvel
ever actually
career
do
by
anything
literally holding back
fair?
Thanos with
He's
his
a
bare
villain.
hands.
Of course, he's not gonna do
Thanos
anything
wants to
fair.
face like a
I mean, seriously,
goddamn champ,
just
but
think of
it's not
friggin'
gonna
Eggman. He never does
Wanda's
anything
still
fair,
trying to destroy the
even
stones
if he
now
is an
like a
idiot.
bomb to hold back Thanos, while Thanos
Well, you're
slowly
not wrong there.
approaches with every second. A couple of seconds of intense I love you stares later between Vision and Wanda, and boom! The stone is destroyed. Vision is dead, and Thanos' plans thwarted.
Not.
So we thought. You remember that stone Doctor Strange gave Thanos, right? Well, that stone was the Time Stone. The power of that particular stone is to mess with time. So, Thanos uses it to rewind time, bring Vision back to life, grab the stone from Vision's head, killing Vision brutally, and achieving the last stone he needed to bedazzle his gauntlet of power.
God
Hey,
dang it.
don't worry, Thor's there, and he's OP as crap, and within seconds of Thanos getting the last stone, Thor swoops in, completely nullifies Thanos' gauntlet blast, and jams his axe into Thanos' freaking chest. But, Thanos brought up a very good point. That Thor could have aimed somewhere that would have actually killed him. Like the head. Because, Thanos didn't die and was able to snap his fingers, fulfilling his ultimate goal. After that, he dips, leaving the Avengers to experience one of the most insanely awesome and probably most powerful scenes in all of movie history.
Wait, what do you mean?
Dust. I wish I could show you guys the scene without
No.
being copyrighted. Because holy crap. Each Avenger that
Again,
comes on
spoiler alert.
for 11 years just start turning to dust, killing each and every one of them. Or, I mean, well, some of them. Here's a list of all the Avengers.
Yeah, again, spoiler alert. That's why I said this at the beginning of the video. That there will be spoilers in this video.
Teenage Groot, Scarlet Witch, Bird Guy, original Avengers, aka Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, the Hulk, Black Widow, and I'm pretty sure Hawkeye alive to figure out what the heck just happened. Oh, also Nebula rocking Orange.
Really?
Now all we know is that Tony and Nebula are stuck on Thanos' old home world, and the rest are on Earth left to figure out how to stop Thanos. The end. I mean, what do you expect? It was Thanos' superhero movie after all. After the credits, the last thing we
He's not even a superhero.
The world is being dusted, including our boy Nick Fury. But before he was dusted, he used his pager to contact a familiar logo I think we all know and love. It was Captain Marvel.
Wait. I remember there being someone else that you mentioned a while ago that was part of the Avengers. What happened to, Ant-Man?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked, because there were only 2 movies to come out after that, and the first to be released was none other than Ant-Man and the Wasp. Wait. Yeah, so honestly, this movie was just pure filler. I mean, I still liked it, but it was mainly made to show where Ant-Man was during all this drama, while also kind of explaining the new rules to the quantum realm or subatomic universe. I don't know. Basically, he was trying not to get involved in superhero work, otherwise Karen would take the kids, but ends up getting caught in a superhero debacle anyways. It involved him trying to save his girlfriend's mom from the quantum realm. Whatever. They were successful, and they also find out that people can survive down there, harness its power, and also get powers from it, because her mom somehow got powers from it.
Wait, did that even happen? I don't remember. Wait, what the heck
happened
happened to him?
Way too happy was the post-credit scene where Ant-Man and his team sent Ant-Man into the subatomic world to extract power from the quantum realm. But as he was down there, it's revealed that his team above that was making sure everything was okay got dusted, trapping Ant-Man in the quantum realm. I just love the consistency here and how he really was having his little side adventure while Thanos was successfully destroying half of all life. Anyways, after that movie was Captain Marvel's, and not gonna lie, I don't think that many people know of this superhero, or at least this version of it. I mean, I'm honestly just getting my information from asking friends. Like, hey, do you actually know who this character is? And they're just like, oh, I heard of the name.
Really?
I mean, this movie was basically her origin story explaining who she is and where she came from. And since this movie is still in theaters, let me just warn you, spoilers, but also at the same time, if you really care about spoilers, what the heck are you doing watching this movie? To summarize this movie, I'd say that the most important things that you need to know, and some stuff I thought was cool, is that Agent Coulson is alive in this movie. That's all you need to know. I love him so much. Bring him back. No, I'm kidding. I mean, he was, but all you really need to know is that Captain Marvel was a fighter pilot for Earth who worked with the scientists.
Isn't that kind of redundant considering that he's alive in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Yeah, I'm still wondering about that.
The power source not from this world, and because of this, it attracted some bad dudes to try to steal it. Also, this movie took place in
What the heck is up with her face?
Marvel suffers from memory loss, fighting for these people called the Kree on a completely different world, and is being pursued by these green shapeshifter dudes called Skrulls. Or Skrulls?
Make up your mind.
It's later revealed that the Kree is actually the bad dudes trying to steal Dr. Wendy Lawson's work, and the Skrulls are just really funny refugees trying to find a new home.
No, that's definitely redundant, but also a good thing.
The Tesseract, aka the Space Stone, which was pretty dope. The reason Marvel lost her memory and ended up in a completely new world was they were attacked by the Kree, ending in Dr. Lawson dying, and Captain Marvel attempting to destroy the power source to make sure it wouldn't get into the wrong hands. But doing so ended up causing her to absorb the stone's powers, wipe her memory, knock her out, and be kidnapped by the Kree. Also, the movie seems to want to let you know that Captain Marvel is super OP. And when I say that, I mean holy crap. At the end of the movie,
okay, that's disturbing.
An alien armada that turned out to be ran by the blue guy from Guardians Volume 1 flexed their muscles and literally just scared them off. Jeez.
Wow.
After that, she gave Nick Fury a pager to call her if anything horrible shows up in the threatened Earth. I guess Loki, Ultron, and Thanos before the snap just weren't worth their time.
Really?
It's Captain Marvel. Oh,
Are
also,
these guys
well,
idiots?
they
They could have even
even
brought.
Ah!
Calm down, Doug. You do have a point. Agreed. Yeah, they really should have brought her in.
The way he loses his eye. You want to know how Nicky Boy got that eye patch? A cat. A freaking cat scratched him, and that's how he lost his eye. Nope, didn't lose his eye in an intense car crash. Nope, didn't lose his eye fighting an alien shapeshifter. Nope, the way he lost his eye was by a cat scratching it with its bitch baby claws.
Wasn't that cat? No, no spoilers. Bye. And there's the spoiler. Seriously.
Also, wait, I just thought this was cool, but the reason Nick Fury called his team the Avengers was actually based off of Captain Marvel's Air Force call sign, Avenger. I don't know, I just...
Really?
And yeah, that's basically everything you need to know.
Jeez, what a trip. I'm actually excited to go see Endgame now. If you have me.
No.
But...
Seriously?
I got you, BB.
Now all we have to do is wait and we can see the best movie of all time. Longer than last time!
Okay. Yeah. That was kind of funny, but crazy at the same time, seeing his own outtake of the videos, the movies themselves. But anyways, if you guys like the videos and want to see for yourself, and haven't yet subscribed to Adam's channel, I'll make sure to link SomethingElseYT Channel and the original videos down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, as well as make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and notification bell for more videos, and choose who you want to see in the next video. As well as, if you guys wouldn't mind, please send a request for Gadget or Emerald, or just better yet, have them both in the requested reaction video. Because again, they are part of this team. I definitely made sure to show that. Sorry, but seriously, want to try to get some requests for those two. But anyways, this is Chris, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega signing off. See you guys next time. This is Team Dark signing off. Later.